Birds game!
There is?
A new game? Finally! Oh my gosh, 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 oh my... Dude, there's a new Angry Birds game.
Whoa!
Whoa! This looks awesome!
The graphics are not bad. Not bad at all.
Yo, whose coffee is this? Ah, my days, man. Red, are you drinking caffeine again? You nasty!
Hey, who's this blue guy in front of me?
It's obviously one of us. Wait, no, bros, look. He's different from us.
It says here his name is... Gordon.
Gordon. Alright, we're getting you bird. Cool. I wonder what homeboy's like.
No one was hurt.
Was that a Michael Bay explosion?
What on earth is going on here?
Oh, dude, that was awesome. Oh, hey dudes, it's Gordon.
We know the name of the train, pal. What's your name?
It's Gordon. Gordon.
Gordon Ramsay? Yeah, you're not fooling us, you idiot sandwich.
No, Gordon.
Gordon Freeman? Commissioner Gordon?
That one Viking character from SpongeBob?
Gordon. Me, Gordon.
Flash Gordon? Gordo? The Spanish word for fat?
Ah, dude, Gordon, the new bird from Angry Birds Bounce. Gordon.
They called you Gordon? Why would Romeo name their new bird such a basic human name?
Shut up!
Ignore them, Gordon. So what brings you here? And why did you cross a train just to get here?
I'm here to react to the new Angry Birds game with you guys.
So what does the internet think about me? Whoa. Dude, I just came out and people are already making art of me?
This is awesome.
Nice having another blue guy with us. Welcome to the Angry Birds, Mordecai. Gordakai.
Whoa!
This is so cool. Whoa! I'm in the game. I'm there at the launch of the game. Whoa! I'm in the game too.
And me!
And me. And I'm in the loading screen. Oh! Awesome!
I think they finally cooked!
You guys out here, this cast is crazy! Just the fact that it's crazy that we all appeared in Slingshot Stories! We appeared in Slingshot Stories! Oops, we got so excited that we crashed the computer.
I'm happy for you guys. It must be nice to be a playable character. You are a playable character, Joe.
Ooh.
Whoa, pause it! Is that who I think it is?
I'm a playable character!
I'm not just a golden duck reskin or a transparent image.
I'm a playable character! It's a Pride Month miracle! Joe! Your dancing's gonna get us copyrighted!
Oh wait, I'm not the only new playable character. Get out of my way, Joe. Ruby's in the game.
I'm fighting pigs with the rest of the Angry Birds!
Ruby? Cremadross Ruby. Not Angry Birds Fantastic Adventures Ruby. You're based on Girlbird, my girlfriend in Angry Birds Seasons. A different Ruby's in the game. Cremadross Ruby, my sister.
Oh, I could still stand in for her, right?
No. Honey, of course can stand in for her.
I'm a playable character now!
And I'm in the boss level again!
Corporal Pig, I wrecked you! It's my time to shine! Wow! Almost the entire flock is here! All we need now is to wait for Hal and Terrence! Where are they anyway?
Oh, Hal and Terrence? They're right. Wait. Hal, Terrence.
Oh! They're not here?! All your favorites and more! Dude, Hal and Terrence are my favorites, man! And they're not here! So, they invited a new guy, and then made me and Ruby new playable characters, but they never included Hal and Terrence?
The blokes at Romeo keep changing my designs and keep forgetting to add me in Angry Birds games.
Why does Romeo hate me so much?
Who's Hal again? Man, why do you guys want all the Angry Birds so much? Terrence's hitbox is too big.
Oh, you did not just say that.
Yeah, the game looks great, but I wonder what it's about. When the pigs take over the islands like Piggy Island, Bird Island, Mystery Island,
And Golden Island.
and Golden Island,
And Eagle Island too, right? Right?
the birds must bounce back, literally, combining into powerful flocks and launching themselves to defeat an army of piggies and reclaim their home. Ooh.
Reclaim their home? You mean the piggies took over the Angry Birds' homes? Like aliens?
Earthlings, you are blind to the truth.
Isaac, you're not in this game! Shut up! It is no coincidence that the relationship between the Angry Birds and the Bad Piggies remains unknown until right now! They've been secretly plotting this alien invasion for many years, invading other islands while you guys celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas together without your knowing! Dude, calm down, man. Shut up! Could it be that the Bad Piggies are secretly aligned with aliens?
And that's not the worst part, neighbors. Look, it's a conehead zombie. The zombies are coming.
Hide your kids! Barricade your nests! Make sure the pigs don't delete this Angry Birds game!
Look at the cool descriptions the game gave us! Raised by the pigs. Okay, I'm glad that they remembered that I was raised by the pigs. But later rescued by the birds, Silver is Chuck's genius sister. Oh, so I was raised by the pigs, like in Angry Birds 2. But I'm also Chuck's sister, like in the second movie? This is weird, but it's interesting that they combined two of my lores. What is my lore? Ultimate? And Barrage? As in, my ultimate move from Angry Birds Fantastic Adventures?
Looks like Rovio's been watching my videos in secret.
Dude, you're coping and you're reaching at the same time, man.
So Red starts off on an island, then he goes to many different islands?
That's kind of like Angry Birds Fight.
Oh yeah, you have a point, Mordecai. Gordon, Gordikai.
What?
We use slingshots to fling stuff that bounce off the walls, kind of like Angry Birds Stella Pop.
Stella, we went over this. It's called Angry Birds Pop.
Shut up, Red! It's still Angry Birds Stella Pop to me!
And it's not just Angry Birds Stella Pop, dudes. The game reminds me of something else. Bouncy, which was canceled earlier this year.
07. Coincidence? I think not! For a game called Bouncy, this doesn't have enough darkness. It also reminds me of Angry Birds Action, which also got cancelled? And Angry Birds Evolution, home to the ugliest Angry Birds designs ever! For a game that calls itself innovative? Y'all keep ripping off of other games, fools. Why y'all keep making match 3s and bubble shooters?
That's part of the reason why people don't like the game so much. And it's not even out yet.
We are being innovative. Actually, we copied stuff from canceled games, but it looks like that we came up with that stuff on our own. Besides, Angry Birds is a ripoff of Crush the Castle, so copying stuff is part of our nature. Dude, I should be the only slacker here.
On the plus side, at least we're using slingshots to fight the pigs again.
And now to talk about the thing that everybody hates about Angry Birds Bounce.
Angry Birds Bounce is another Apple Arcade exclusive!
What?
Dude,
that's a microtransaction.
Great! Not only is Angry Birds Reloaded stuck behind a paywall, but now Angry Birds Bounce too?
Everyone has been saying the same thing! Not everyone can play this game!
So in case y'all didn't know, Apple Arcade is a paid subscription to play video games from only Apple devices!
Time to put Angry Birds forever.
Tiene razón, hombre. Esto de verdad no está bien. Dude, Rovio, we want to play the game, man. Mordecai, Rigby, make Angry Birds Bounce available for Android or you're fired!
Can't you do it? Rovio will listen to you.
Ugh, that's just what I'd expect from a slacker.
Stupid birdies! You're just angry that you're too poor to play Angry Birds Bounce.
Yeah, but are you willing to pay $7 a month for it? Most kids can't. Yeah, and most people who play on games are kids.
But we love Apple Arcade. Have you guys not heard of iPad Kids? What's Android?
Little kids on paychecks! You greedy corporate jerks! You're part of the reason why brain rot is getting worse!
Dude, and I thought the Nintendo Switch 2 lost most of its hype when it was first announced. The exact same is happening to Angry Birds Bounce.
Although, you must admit, the memes about this are pretty funny.
Last game we gotta talk about is, of course, it's not a slingshot game.
That's a really funny joke, Romeo. When's the slingshot game coming out?
They're not listening to their fans again.
Why not make slingshot games again?
Ugh, you guys want another slingshot game? It's so 2012. We gave you guys Angry Birds Reloaded, and that's not enough for you? Dude, you know the answer to that question, man. You guys have ears! Use them!
Whoa, calm down, everyone. I think this last pig has a point.
He does? I do? Matilda, honey, I'm glad that you can see the good in people. I love you for that. But you best give us a good reason why we should punt this fool to the moon, dude.
Say Romeo does indeed bring all the old slingshot games back to the App Store. Is that really gonna solve all of your problems?
That's exactly what a Rovio alien would say!
Whoa, chill, Isaac.
And I made a vice.
Let her cook.
Consider Angry Birds Journey and Angry Birds Reloaded as the most recent slingshot games that Rovio ever made. In Angry Birds Journey, you have birds flying from slingshots, inducing some pig-popping action, the same one that you guys keep talking about over and over and over. Yet people still complain about the fact that the birds look like hatchlings, it's 3D, and Silver doesn't look like the way that she's supposed to.
Brother, ew!
Angry Birds Reloaded is also an Angry Birds slingshot game. It may not be like the games back in the day, but at least it's still a slingshot game, and stuff is still added to it.
I still can't believe I'm back in Reloaded.
Not to mention, they gave Angry Birds Space Danger Zone a proper ending and a multi-stage boss. How cool is this? But people still have problems with Angry Birds Reloaded because they're reskins of older levels from older games. And that Leonard took the place of King Pig.
Come on, everybody likes Leonard, right? No, Leonard! People only like you because Luigi Fan made you my punching bag! And they like the fact that I keep yelling at you for existing and replacing me! But I'm still a good king pig, right? You'll never be a king like me, Leonard!
Yeah, we do like to complain a lot. But can you blame us?
Remember when Bad Piggies 2 got hyped up a lot and that got cancelled?
Of course, I can never forget!
Remember Angry Birds Islands and that got cancelled?
And what happened to this big old multiverse thing that got going on, huh?
They canceled Angry Birds Stella Chapter 3 for this?
So there's a lot to be pessimistic about when it comes to Rovio, man. We're Angry Birds, for crying out loud.
This excuse doesn't work on humans, by the way.
Oh, I understand all of that completely. Especially making this new game an Apple Arcade. Can't we all just consider the good that this game is about to bring? Here's a brand new game with an interesting story. It makes some birds playable. We get to meet old friends. The cast of birds is really interesting. And we get to have a new bird.
The game may have a rocky start so far, but at least
Nobody hates me yet. I remember when I first came out, and people called me the ugliest bird in existence.
You see? Even if things start rocky in the beginning, surely it'll work out in the end. In fact, I know I'm really reaching and really coping at this point, but it's still technically a slingshot game. You get to fling Angry Birds from slingshots and you fight pigs. Classic Angry Birds.
yeah, at least it's not like Angry Birds Stella Pop, where you use the bubbles instead of ourselves.
And sure, the art for Angry Birds Bounce is the only thing saving bit, but come on, the art still looks really nice. And we can all agree that it's definitely a step up over whatever that monstrosity is.
It wouldn't hurt to give it a chance come July 3rd, right?
Not really. Definitely not. I'm glad we have a new fun Angry Birds game to play.
Despite all the backlash this 20-second video got, wait, it's only 20 seconds? Did we really overreact that much?
I'll see you guys in Angry Birds Bounce. Even if you can't play the game, you can still see me in Angry Birds content. But before we leave, there's something I gotta say. You ready?
Ooh, I call first level!
Dude, I'm player 1. You're player 2.
That's not fair!
Let's play punchies to see who gets to be player 1.
Wait, that's not punches!
Lois, what the hell?